Hello everyone, today I will be doing a TJ Maxx / Marshall haul. Basically showing you some things that I have recently purchased from my two of my favorite places to shop, because I do have other lists of places that I like to shop and find some great bargains. But this haul is to show you some things that I have bought from TJ Maxx and Marshall, and I will combine a few smaller purchases that I've got from other places to show you all. So let's hop into it. So the first thing that I want to share, let's start off with the smaller purchases that I bought elsewhere, so you all can see what I got, because I'm just going to combine them into this video because it's not enough to make its own separate video. But I need to get one thing that I just thought of that I have that I need to add to it. So okay, I am back. So I want to talk about the two products that I bought recently from Ulta, and I'm wearing one today, and it's called the Maybelline Dream Wonder Powder and 90 Caramel. So this is what the packaging looks like, and this is the information on the back of the packaging. So it's in caramel, and it's just a pressed powder. I just put it on my face. And I like to wear pressed powders when I don't want to feel like there's anything on my face. And usually if I wear foundations or BB creams, even though I feel like it's a light coverage on my face, sometimes I can feel it or I notice that it's there. But when I wear pressed powders, I feel like there's nothing there, like it's just my skin. So I bought that, and I'm wearing that on my skin today. I feel like it's very light to medium coverage, pretty much like a light coverage if I just want to put something over my face. That's why I bought it. And along with that purchase, so that cost me, the regular price for it is $8.99, but I had a $1 off coupon. Like I said, you need to use those coupons when you go shopping anywhere, especially if they will accept those coupons. So I used a $1 off coupon that I got from the Red Plum through the mail. So I cashed in on that $1, and I got this for $7.49 with that discount. And then I purchased one of the new matte lipsticks that L'Oreal has recently launched, and Madly in Love is red orange, and you know I love red orange colors. So it is Madly in Love 102 by L'Oreal, and I paid, the regular price for it is $8.99, and again I got it for $7.49. So this is what it looks like, a beautiful red orange color. And I will swatch it just to show you all what it looks like. To me, I don't feel it's like a true matte. I feel like it is a cream lipstick because it does transfer and it doesn't dry down to a traditional matte. But nevertheless, it is very beautiful. So that's the color of a nice red orange. I love it. I just wish that it was a complete matte. And they do have a red orange lip pencil that I think I may go back and buy. And I will try to maybe use that underneath this to hopefully give it a more of a matte feel to it. So those are the two items that I got from Ulta. So I'm just going to be leaning over to put things away so it doesn't get in the way with the other things. So another recent buy that I purchased is from the Wet n Wild line, and it's their glitter singles, but I bought this in a duo from Rite Aid, because this is what it looks like. And Rite Aid does tend to carry some of these, either their single eyeshadows or their glitter singles in these duo packs. So I recently purchased that, and it was for $1.50. And you know that the glitter singles are for 99 cents each, at least in Rite Aid. That's how much they are. So I pretty much got one and one for 50 cents. So I bought one for $1 and you get the other one in the pack for 50 cents. So that's why I kind of see it as $1.50. So did you see the particles that are in it? It's like this beautiful, you can kind of see like iridescent gold and green. Inside the glitter looks really pretty, so I'm going to play around with that because I love glitters. And I just get on this glitter kick and I just want to play in glitters a lot. So that's that small little purchase. And my purchase, I was in Big Lots because I was watching a YouTuber, and if I could think of her name, I'll leave it on the video. But she was talking about there's this whole trend movement of people going to shop at Marshalls and TJ Maxx, and they usually vlog what they see, their bargains, you know, the best buys that are in the store. She was going to Big Lots, and I saw, wow, she has a large range of different makeup brands in that Big Lots where she lives. So I thought to go to one that's close by to me. I didn't really like the makeup section. It was minimal, and you have to be really choosy about what you find in there, because some things I noticed seemed a little bit outdated. So you just have to be selective. So I picked up this LA Colors Gel Extreme Shine Gel Light Polish as a possibly try like a top coat. So this is what it looks like. It's just a clear coat. And that was $1. The second thing I picked out from Big Lots was the LA Colors eyeshadow, because I've never tried any LA Colors eyeshadows before, so I'm curious about them. And this is like a neutral palette. And I'm trying to see, yeah, so basically it's the LA Colors, I can't see colors right. It's the LA Colors Neutral Palette 41685, and it comes with 12 color eyeshadows and a sponge tip applicator brush. So I paid $1 for that, if you can see it. So I purchased that, and then they have Eco Tools in Big Lots. So if you want to find some Eco Tool products, especially the brushes, Big Lots is a good place to go look for them. And I think their prices are comparable to, like, if you go to Marshalls or you go to TJ Maxx and find them. I just found that they are a little bit more affordable in Big Lots. And I also bought the Eco Tools Makeup Brush Cleansing Cloth. So it looks like that for $2. And I will use these just to play with them, because when I do my brush swatches, I use a makeup brush cloth to remove the pigment off the brush. So I probably will try to use these two to see how they compare. So the next brush swatch that I do, I will compare and see if these are good to remove the pigment off the brush between swatches. So that was my purchase from Big Lots. we're going to get into the things that I bought from either TJ Maxx or Marshalls. So I'll just say if it's TJ Maxx or if it's Marshalls. So let's talk about makeup, and then I get into the skincare. So TJ Maxx and Marshalls, they're going to merge together. I won't do one big session of TJ Maxx, and I won't do a big session of Marshalls. I'm just going to merge them. Especially if they're makeup, I'm just going to merge them all together. So the first thing I'm going to talk about that I got is a journal from Marshalls, and I paid $6.99 for it. And the regular retail price is $9, and it's this Star journal for 2018 or 2018, however we choose to say it. And I love the star pattern. I love anything that's astronomy, a celestial type background. If it's like the Milky Way, the planets, the Earth, anything that's celestial, I love that theme. And it basically just has a planner that starts from this month, August 2017, through December of 2018. And it basically, I bought it to keep track of like my day-to-day things, my videos, any things that I have to do for that week, appointments. So I pretty much bought it for that. And I also tend to use a whiteboard too to write down things that I'm brainstorming, or things that I also are planning to do for that week. So I just like to have this physically in case I just want to write something, and I can carry it with me to think about it, like I'm out in public and I got some time to kill. I can kind of brainstorm with it. And I love that it has positive messages in the journal, like life is lovely, because you know we always need to be reminded of positive things that are happening in our life, and to keep that positive momentum going. So that's that journal. And with that, I found Bite Beauty. I've seen Bite Beauty over the last month or so, or maybe longer, at Marshalls or TJ Maxx, but mainly at Marshalls. And every time I go to look for them, the boxes are open. The boxes are wide open, or somebody has swatched them on their skin or their lips, whatever they did with it, it's been tampered with. So when I was in there the other night, because you know I'll just go there when I just want to just kick back, so I went there before I went walking. I was in there the other night, and all the boxes was just standing up, just wide open. So sometimes if I'm just curious enough and I see a name, and I just think the name kind of like gravitates to me, and I want to see the color, sometimes I just look. Even if the box is open, I'll look and see if it's been tampered with. But it just kind of like just turned me off. I didn't look into any of the boxes. That was last night. But these Bite Beauties that I bought was like a week ago. And so it's the first Bite Beauty. It's called Tanning. And I bought it for $6.99. I'll turn it this way. For $6.99. And this is what the packaging looks like. And it's called Tanning. It shows up. And I always look in boxes, like no matter what, because you never know. And usually I don't like to buy things that I see has been tampered with. I just don't. And sometimes, because I'm just kind of like protective of myself. I don't float like that. But this is what the color looks like, a burgundy red wine shade. It's really pretty. And that's the shade. I'm not going to swatch it, because if I do a blog post or something, then I want to save it, because I take photos and stuff, so I want it to be in pristine position if I share it on a post. So this is what the shape of the packaging looks like. Have that little interesting little, it's not so much a bullet, but I don't know what you would call that. It's the shape of a lip. So that's what the container looks like. So that's the first one. And the reason why I swatched the L'Oreal Madly in Love, because I had already used it. So it's already being done. So you may be thinking like, well, you already used that one, so you should just swatch this one first too. Nah, I won't do that because I want to. If I want a blog post it, so say if I don't do a video with it, and I plan to use it for a blog post, I want it in pristine condition. And with the this Madly in Love that I bought from L'Oreal, I may pick out maybe 1 or 2 other colors from that matte line, but only if they have the matching pencil. Because again, the it's not a true matte as it's marketed as a matte lipstick. It's more like a cream lipstick, and it will come off. It transfers. So that's just my opinion about it. And so the second Bite Beauty that I purchased, again for $6.99 from Marshall, is called Mimosa. That focuses for you. It's called Mimosa, and this is the packaging. I love this packaging. It's so cute. It basically lets you know what the color looks like. This is a luminous cream lipstick, and the tannin that I just showed you is also a cream lipstick. And I will show you what it looks like. So it looks like, again, like a red orange type color. Because you know how me and my red orange, how we flow. So I got to have a lot of those colors in my possession. So it looks red orange, but I don't know how it would be swatched on my lips. So that's that shade. I love red oranges, like Vida la Loca. I love those shades. So those are that purchases. And then I found some OPI nail polishes over a course of periods, like maybe week after week after week. I might have found these, and there are 4 shades. So this one, I forget if I may have got this one actually from Ulta. And Ulta is a good place to go and find nail polishes, especially when they have them on a clearance. You can pick up a lot of them, especially if you are a nail polish type of gal or guy. It's a great place. Go to their clearance session and look through their bins. But we got here, Make Light of the Situation. And this is the name of it, if it focuses. And it looks like this, a clear bottle with iridescent shimmers. It's really pretty. So the iridescent shimmers are like pastel, like golds and blues and silvers. So a lot of like sparkles. It is so pretty. Let me see if I can hold up the brush so you can see. See if you can see some of these shimmers on it. If it focuses. So it's really pretty. So you just see all these different sparkles. Because sometimes when I just want my nails to breathe, I will wear translucent colors like this, really light colors. Because sometimes when you wear certain colors, they will stain your nails. So I ain't about that life. So I used to do that a lot. I wear nail polishes that were just very heavy. I don't know what it was, but my nails would be stained like yellow, and I don't know what it was, and I wasn't cool with it. So I probably should have been giving myself more breaks from wearing nail polishes, which you should do to give your nails a break, because nails can, depending on what's in the the polish can stain your nails. So the next color is, I got this from Marshalls, is the OPI in Glycerin. I love OPI names. They are so clever. So it's called Glycerin. You can see that. And it's a gold, I'll say like a gold shimmer shade. And I got that from Marshalls for $3.99. And let me show you the brush on this one. If it zooms in, autofocus for you. And this is what it looks like. A very beautiful gold color. I'm into the golds, the rose golds, the metallics, like everything. I'm just, you know, there's nothing that can't rock my boat right now. And this one, I don't know how much it is because the price tag got smeared, but I'm assuming it's probably the same amount. I got this one at TJ Maxx though, so I probably paid like $3.99 also for it. This is called Superstar Status, if that focuses for you. And it's a beautiful, I would say like Ford. So I'm wearing it on my nails right now. So on my accent finger, that's what the color looks like. And this is what the bottle looks like. So it has all these shimmer golds and platinum type silver in it. A really good, I would say like a nice holiday color, but I think this, again, a color you could wear anytime. And again, the reason why I bought it, it reminds me of stars, because like I said, I'm somebody who loves celestial things. So anything that are stars, planets, the Milky Way, you know, anything that's celestial I like, except for the aliens and UFOs. I don't really do those too much, but not too much, just not at all. I don't get down with the whole UFO and alien type things, but anything that's, I would say, very celestial, like stars and, you know, the planets and the Milky Way, like the star pattern, like the Big Dippers, things like that I like. So I roll with that. So this is that color. And then the last color that was purchased at Marshalls for $3.99. And this is the price. It's called I See You Wear OPI. So C, not S-E-E, but S-E-A, because it looks like the ocean. So it's a beautiful metallic type shade. Has like a duochrome shift of green and possibly purple. It looks very iridescent in the bottle. And I'm wearing it again on my finger, so this is what it looks like. So I should have went in with additional coat. The color does come off some, so you would definitely need to wear a top coat, and I would encourage you to put maybe 2 or 3 layers on there, but 1 layer is just as fine too. Depends on how you get down. So that's that shade. And the next thing that I bought, that is makeup before we go into skincare. And one more thing that's hair related. I found these bobby pins, and if you like hair accessories, TJ Maxx and Marshalls are a good place to look for hair accessories. Sometimes they put things on clearance if they don't move, so you can find them cheaper than what they are initially priced there. But I found these goody hair pins, bobby pins, and I just love the middle. I bought them mostly for this middle design, but I only paid 99 cents for that. So this is a really good buy, because if you go to Target or some other places that carry goodie, you will probably end up paying like anywhere between $2.99 to $4.99, depending, just on bobby pins alone. So I thought that was a really good buy. And the last makeup items I bought recently, for like early birthday type items, I saw Marc Jacobs. For the last couple of times, I've been really lucky running into the young lady who's been stocking, like the last 2 weeks or 3 weeks or so. I have been catching her stocking. I just end up being there at the time they're stocking, and I have been able to grab some things. So if you figure out whatever your local TJ Maxx or Marshall when they are stocking, that's how you can really kind of run up on some things that they may have that's high end or drugstore. So the first two items, well, there are only two items regarding the last part of this makeup bash that I've been sharing with you, is from the Marc Jacobs line, and I initially bought 2 blushes, but I kept one and returned the other. The first one was called Naughty, and it has no pigmentation, at least on my skin tone, so I had to return it because it didn't have any color payoffs for my skin tone. But I kept the Marc Jacobs Shameless Bold Blush and Promiscuous 214. I kept that one because that one had great payoff on my skin tone. And I love anything that's Marc Jacobs. Like, I'm for it. So if I can run into it, you best believe I'm going to buy it. So this is what the packaging looks like. It's this small, classic, elegant packaging. That's Marc Jacobs with the push button. So it's so classic. This reminds me of something from like the 1950s. And you just push the button, you just pop open your compact, and you just apply your makeup. So this is the mirror. It has a small little mirror, and this side it has the plastic covering over the product. And then you have the blush, and it's this nice rosy pink color on my cheeks. I'm gonna try to swatch it on my arms for you, for those who are curious and may want to buy it. This is the e.l.f. blush taper brush from e.l.f. So I'm just gonna take some of this, and I'm gonna swatch some on my arm next to that lipstick to try to, hopefully I can show you all what that color looks like, because I had already swatched it on my cheeks at the time I bought it, so I don't mind showing. And it shows up like a light flush of pink. Not heavy pink on me, but it just looks like a flush, like I'm blushing. For somebody who is lighter complexion than me, lighter tones, like if you're fair toned, this will show up even more on you. So this is what it looks like. So it just looks like a soft pink shade. That's what it looks like. And I like it because sometimes if I don't want to have a huge flush of color going across my cheeks, I like to wear things that are very light. So I just have some little pop of color, but not a ton of pop of color, if that makes sense. So that is Marc Jacobs Shameless Bold Blush and Promiscuous. Interesting name. I wonder how he come up with the names for his products or his beauty marketing team. So that's that blush. And then I found this deal, which is $30. It says it's regular reprice. Is regularly retailed for $50 and is the Marc Jacob Object of Desire. Object of Desire. Look at that gold packaging. Doesn't it scream elegance to you? So I'm gonna be opening this with you because I haven't even looked at it. Usually I don't look at my makeup again unless I'm gonna be doing a blog post or a review in the future. So I try not to mess with them because I love doing first impression type reviews or trying out makeup. So this is what the back of the packaging looks like. And I think this is limited, maybe limited edition. Maybe it came out around the holidays of last year. But you know, when you see Marc Jacobs, you just can't pass up Marc Jacobs. I'm just saying, like. So it comes in a nice black packaging, like same as the packaging of the box. So is the packaging for the actual makeup palette. And it looks like a clutch. It has like a clutch style to it with a tassel on the end for accent, which is really cute. So you could just carry it around like it was your actual purse. But people won't know that it's your actual purse. That your actual purse is actually your makeup that you're carrying around. So I'm just being silly. I don't encourage anyone to do that. So this is what it looks like on the inside. You have your mirror. And then it comes with a sponge kind of covering for your product. And then again with the classic casing for all of his product, there's a Marc Jacobs emblem cover for your product. That again I think is very classic of Marc Jacobs. So now if I could get the little cover off, the cover is kind of in there really well. Had to fight with that a little bit. So here is some of the colors. So again, I think a nice, to me this makes like a nice evening palette and also a day palette, especially for like events. So you get your you get your 6 eyeshadows that have a blend of, I think, mattes and shimmers and a highlight shadow. And then you got your 3 face products, because this is a face and eye palette. And then you have your blush here, and then you have your bronzer here, and then you have your highlight here. So I'm gonna let you look at that. So that is what it looks like. I can't wait to play with that because I'm telling you, I love Marc Jacobs packaging. I love the products, and I will be looking for these when I go shopping, because they are like a gem. When you find them, you just want to just buy them and collect them, because they don't come by TJ Maxx and Marshalls like every week. It's like, to me, I feel like it's every so often I see them or run into them, or if they are there often, then somebody else bought them. You know, when they see them, they buy them. So when you come across them, you definitely want to get them, because if you snooze, you lose. We all know how that goes, right? But I love when designers, because Marc Jacobs is a fashion designer, I love that he puts so much love into whatever he does, as much love he puts into his fashions, he puts that same love into his makeup. So I think that is very beautiful that he does that for us to make us feel extra special, you know, because us Marc Jacobs fans, we want to feel special. So that's my Marc Jacobs gifts. Not gifts, where they're gifts to me. And my stuff just filled over. So that was just all my Marc Jacobs. I always have to fan myself because those products are always so hot. So the next thing that I found, which was last night, because I told you I was at Marshalls last night, looking at stuff like I'm there like once a week or twice, depends. So I bought a few things last night, and I saw this e.l.f. Lock On liner and brow cream in light brown. And this is what it looks like. And I got it for $1.99. Regular retails for $3 from Marshalls. And I'm mainly going to use this not for a brow cream, but for a eyeliner. So I'm going to see how it works on my eyes as a eyeliner. They kind of like use as a contrast. And I may use it as an eyeshadow. It just depends, because some things may be marketed as those type of purposes for that market item, but sometimes I like to play and see if I could use it for other various ways also. So that's that e.l.f. And then I'm telling you, I came across a Marc Jacobs highlighter. So this is the third one to add to my collection. And the packaging looks a little bit roughed up. I don't know where it's been or its travels, but I don't care about how it looks on the outside. I care about what's on the inside, but I do care what it looks like on the outside too. I don't want to minimize that at all, because I love Marc Jacobs packaging, but I will try to clean this box up if I can, so I can keep the box. Then if I can't, I will have to not be able to keep the box, because however it traveled, however it got to Marshalls or whatever the process, there's, you know, it's kind of like tattered. But I paid $7.99 for that, and it's in the color Navy Noir. So this is what the pencil looks like, and this nice blue color. So I'll swatch that on my arm for you. I'll put this by Madly in Love, because Madly in Love needs to be in love with Marc Jacobs Navy Noir, so they can just roll together. And I'm hoping I can run into some more of the highliners. But that is the shade Navy Noir. So it's definitely a navy color. So I think, don't you think navy and Madly Love would go good together in a look? Because sometimes if I don't wear makeup, and that's a lot of the time, I'm not in makeup every single day, and say if I do go out and I just want to keep something really simple, I think Marc Jacobs highlighter would be something that give that great pop to your eye. Because even today, I want to keep a very simple look. So I'm wearing Jeffree stars. I know this is a haul video, but I just want to say what I have on, because it's in relationship to keeping a simple look. I'm wearing Jeffree stars, Courtney all over the lid from his Beauty Killer palette, and also Black Rainbow underneath in my bottom lash line, and I kind of went outwards to create like a wing, and I try to keep the wing here to over here, but for some reason it come out, the same, and it came out more broad. And I did it over and it still came out broad, so I just kind of left it like that. And for my lips, I'm wearing Hunty, his summer, one of his summer releases of his liquid lipstick. So that's what I have on my face. So Hunty, yes. But I was just thinking in terms of Marc Jacobs highlighter, it would be a good thing to just wear on the upper lash line or bottom lash line, just to give a little bit of a contrast if you're just trying to keep a simple, very neutral look. So that in Navy Noir cap. So now we're moving out of the non-makeup related items. I got this last night from Marshall for $4.99. And again, it's a shower cap from True Beauty. This is really cute. So it's something I can put over my hair when I go into the shower. Because sometimes when I go into the shower, I'll just throw my my little wrap scarf on my head to keep my hair from getting wet. Because with us natural hair girls, our hair will shrink or it will get extra curly when there's moisture to our hair. So if I just want to keep my hair dry and no moisture, I usually put like a scarf or something over my head and take a shower that way to keep that moisture out. But I'm going to try this shower cap to see how that works over my hair to keep out moisture. And I thought it was really cute. Look how cute the girl in the illustration looks. And it has owls all over it. And on the back, there are suction cups that you can put on your shower. So you can attach it to your wall and just kind of pop it up and put your shower cap back in there and go on about your business. And I paid $4.99 for it. So I'm going to try that tonight. I didn't open it because I wanted to show it in a video for this haul. And that's that. And then going to the skincare, I re-up my bottle of Anilou Naturals Goji Peptide Perfecting Cream. This is what the box looks like. I got this from Marshall last night. Not last night. But over the weekend, I got this from Marshall. I keep saying Marshalls. I got this from TJ Maxx for $9.99. And I love Anilou Naturals skincare. If you want to know my thoughts about recent Anilou Naturals products I have tried, go over to the Life Journey to Be Natural YouTube channel. That's my other home channel that I'd be doing other skincare related items and body care type things there. So that's what the box looks like. And this is my second bottle and I am in love with it. So when I found it, because I was running low on the other first bottle that I still have that I'm trying to finish, and I was like, cool, I could just re-up on it. So this is what it looks like. Highly recommend, especially for those who may have dry skin. I love it. So that's that. And then I got 4 skincare items. So I bought some face mask called a coconut oil infused face mask from the Cream Shop for $4.99 from Marshalls. So that was one of my recent purchases. I love these skin masks. I think they're so good on my skin. I will be doing a review either on this channel or the Life Journey to Be Natural channel. And I got 3 individual masks. The first one, they're both from Halika, which I think is a Korean, if I'm not mistaken, a Korean company. So this one is in Shea Butter. It's a pure essence mask sheet. And I got this for 99 cents. And the second Halika sheet mask I bought It's avocado. And this is what it looks like. And the last sheet mask that I bought is for $1.99. It's from the company Patchology. And it's a flash mask, a 5-minute facial sheet mask for brightening dull skin. So I got that, and I paid $1.99 for it. So those are all my recent goodies. Of course, there are more goodies, but I'm not going to share it because otherwise this video would be extra long if it's not already long. And so those are all my goodies. So I want to say thank you for watching this video. Hopefully it sparked your interest. And like I said, if you are into discount, bargain shopping, TJ Maxx and Marshalls are the place to go. Occasionally you may find things in Ross, but more the higher ends and drugstore things, you will find them in Marshalls or TJ Maxx, and sometime in Burlington Coat Factory. That is another place. That's where I buy my jewelry. I love going to Burlington Coat Factory. A lot of the jewelry is for very affordable prices. So again, thank you for watching. Peace.